Okay, let's pick up where we last left off. We finished speaking to everyone. So what we need to do now is head over to Trista. Let's start at the academy front gate. Hopefully you guys are doing well. I'm doing okay. Outside of, my voice. Oh, we got Celine. How are you doing, cutie? Give her some fresh milk. She's so cute. Still got the attitude. She seems so happy. Maybe I'll bring her some more another time. Dun, dun, dun. Monica, my baby. We'll be serving Eastern tea cakes at our tea house. Only problem is Colette's in charge of everything. Oh boy. Which is worrying because she's kind of not all there, if you know what I mean. Alright, don't be disrespecting my girl Colette now. I'm putting up flyers for our attraction. I've got to hand them out so people in town today too, so it's gonna be a busy day. Alright, well, best of luck with that. My class is doing an event called the Gate of Avalon for the festival. It's all about some card game that all the boys like. Where could that room be? Asking a boy I don't know for help is kind of nerve-wracking. But I can't let something like this hold me back. Not when Laura's practicing so hard for her concert. No. I love their relationship. Much like Edo and B. Her girl Lottie. Everyone's spirits are so high when the Academy Festival draws near. I can't go 2 steps in the upper class dorm without hearing someone talk about taking down class 7. It's nice to see everyone have such a good time. The Academy Festival is perhaps the most important event of the year for students here. I wish you all luck with your preparations. Man, she's always so positive. We got Celestine. Only one day remains until the start of the festival. Preparations of Class 1's operetta are proceeding according to plan. My apologies to Class 7, but my support lies entirely behind Master Patrick and his class. No need to apologize for dick riding. I figured as much. I just want both classes to put on a great performance. I'm grateful to hear that, and I'm sure Master Patrick would be too. I can hardly wait for the day of the performance to arrive. That way, Celestine, stay glazing. Nah, he don't. That's his brother. Got Rudy and Kay. Well, let's just ignore Kay for now and get excited for the festival. It's the biggest event in Trista and it only happens once a year, so we gotta go all out and make it count. Let me guess, he's still Yep, he's still talking about Rosen. I'm gonna spend the whole festival with Rosen. I'm so excited I can't even sleep. You do know it's not gonna be just you two, right? Probably gonna have Annie, Kurt, Teisel, everybody. There she is. She looks so cute without like her habit and stuff on. Like she looks great in this too, but she's so cute. Look at Rosen. I'm a fan. Sister Ornella was curious about the festival, so I brought along a pamphlet for her. I plan on taking the children along and showing them around myself. I look forward to seeing how they react to everything. The children all seem incredibly excited for the festival. As such, I need to make sure that I allow them to enjoy it as much as possible while taking them around. Even though you'll be busy leading the children around, don't forget to have a little fun yourself. This is your first Academy Festival after all. Thank you, Sister Ornella. I will. I hear that there will be 2 stage performances this year. Hopefully Rosen and the children enjoy themselves. I see that you're all in high spirits for approaching Academy Festival. Please, do take care not to injure yourselves during your preparations. I will be praying for your success. The Academy Festival will be one of the defining moments of your youth. Please try not to hurt yourselves as you prepare. It's nice seeing everybody, talking about the upcoming festival, getting into the festive spirit. I like it. Let me know, have you ever been to a festival before? I think I've been to one festival, and it was when I was really, really small. And I really didn't know what was going on. I just knew I was getting like a lot of stuff to eat. Damn, what happened to my boy Kenneth? Look like he going through some shit, or maybe he sees something that I don't. I mean, I do see the ripple. But we looking at Kenneth. Oh, we got a scene with him. Oh yeah, well we damn near filled out the notebook. He does look serious. You're looking awfully serious. Perfect timing, Rain. I saw a shadow in the water that couldn't belong to anything other than Trista's guardian. Uh-oh, it's time for us to do the big catch. Trista's guardian? I have no idea what that is. Oh, it's a tricky one. A fish so elusive, few people have ever seen it. That shadow was the first glimpse of it I've seen, but that was enough to tell me he'll be a powerful opponent. But Rain, the fact that you showed up right after I saw it is definitely a sign. How about we have a competition to see who can catch it first? Sure, let's do it. It should be interesting. Oh yeah, apparently it won't even give you the time of day if it doesn't find you worthy. But with all the fish you've caught by now, that shouldn't be a problem. I don't know about you, but I'm gonna start fishing for the Guardian right away. You might want to do the same. No time like the present, right? I think it's safe to say that you've got what it takes to catch Trista's Guardian. What would you say to a friendly competition to see who can catch it first? Fair warning though, I'm not holding back. I wouldn't have it any other way. Man, Kenneth, we about to smoke you up, Kenneth. Oh, don't ever play with me when it comes to the fishing. Nobody can beat me. I've proved it time and time again that I am a divine angler. Now I just need to figure out how to catch it. I don't think my normal approach is going to be enough for this one. You got a lot of points. Wait a second. Isn't this is a set, isn't it? Did we give who was it? Was it Colette? Was Colette the one that was looking for sets? Did we give her the fishing set? Honestly, I have no clue. I want to do this right now, though. Yeah, I think I'll take my shot. I might cut it out because I'm probably gonna switch between the two areas. Oh, maybe we don't have to.
Wow, this is a big one.
The giant sword tail. Sin and Jim was coughed up. That was it. I mean, I know that was it, but I don't know. It didn't feel that great, I guess. I mean, I guess it never really feels that impactful. It's just hype to finally clear the notebook out. I did it. I caught the Guardian. Amazing. So this is Trista's Guardian. It looks kind of like a sword tail, but also kind of different. Man, who would have thought Trista would be home to fish this powerful? It was a tough opponent for sure. Right. It was really tough. But you caught it, Ring, and even outdid me in the process. Well done. Now that you pulled this off, you truly earned the right to bear this title. You are now officially a Red Angular, the Imperial Fishing Club's loftiest title. Red Angular? I want to go back to Crossbow, bro. I like Divine Angular. I still have no idea what these titles are for, but there's no way I could have done this without your help, Kenneth. I never would have built up the skills to catch the Guardian if you hadn't given me that fishing rod way back when. Then there's the constant support you've given me since. I can't thank you enough. Humble as ever. Oh right, I almost forgot. Here's your reward for becoming a Red Angular. You've earned it. You received the Vermilion. Ooh. This is really too much. Believe me, when I said you deserve it, I meant it. Besides, it was cool of you to join in on my challenge when you're so busy. Now that we're done though, let's focus on making the Academy Festival as fun as possible. Right. Wow, that was nice. I can't believe you managed to land the Guardian. You are something else, Ring. Hope that doesn't mean you're done with fishing forever though. Come on, stop it. Talking to the Red Angular. Don't hit the same, man. If anything, you should be taking fishing even more seriously now that you're a Red Angular. I know you're busy, but thanks for taking up the challenge, Ring. Here's hoping this festival goes well for the both of us. I love Kenneth, man. One of my favorite, characters in this game. I really would like for us to have a moment where it's us, Kenneth, and Annabelle. I feel like that would be so cool. We're all fishing. And we got Annie with her mama. Mommy said that the Academy Festival is tons of fun. I want to go. I gotta see how Kenny's doing too. Oh, okay, our little best friend. Well, he's outside right now. Kenny said he's working hard for the festival. I gotta go see him. It's so cute. I plan on bringing Emil and Annie to the festival since they're both so excited for it. Unfortunately, it doesn't seem as though my husband will be able to join us. I did expect this though, considering the situation over in Crossbow at the moment. I plan on going to the festival with Emil and Annie. I might be more excited than they are. Okay, so I guess I guess Annie won't be with Kurt. I thought Annie and Kurt would be going with Rose, and I guess Mom's taking them, so maybe Kurt might tag along still. Unfortunately, it doesn't seem like I'll be able to get to the festival with all the work I have to do. But Melissa and the children can enjoy themselves at least. It's been a long time since I had the opportunity to visit the Academy Festival. Only I could get some time off work. Yeah, I feel you. Honestly, from this point of view right here, this dude, Emil, does he not just look like he could be like Rosen's little brother or something? Only 2 days left until the Academy Festival. Not that I'm counting or anything. Shh. I'd be really excited for something like that. I just feel the need to go and see Klein and thank him for his help. Mom plans on taking Annie and me to the festival. I have to go see Klein while we're there. No, gotta go see Big Bro. Yeah, he does. He looks like a brother to Rosen. Oh, wait. Before I do anything else, let me go. What floor was Colette on? But she'll give us another ore. Casper. So Colette was on the bottom floor, maybe? Yeah, Alan, Bridget. Okay, she is here. Did we give you this set? Those are some cute accessories you've got there, Reen. If you collect any accessory sets, would you mind passing them by my way? Okay, we didn't give her this one, so now we finally got the last piece of Zamorian ore. Nice. Sure, how about this one? Reen gave Colette the fish badge set. Oh wow, this is cute, thanks. Guess who gets another pretty rock? My last one actually. You received the Zamorian ore shard. Thanks, I'm sure I will. I'm the one who should be thanking you here. I wouldn't have all of these adorable accessories without your help. Seriously, Ring, thank you so much. We should kick back and talk accessories sometime. I want to know about your favorite. Sure, that doesn't sound half bad. I'll let you know when I get some time. My boy Ring, there isn't a Ring dialogue if he doesn't like laugh in it. Okay, she's still saying the same stuff. Alright, let's get back to it. I got distracted. Where do we leave off? Right here? And we got Fee with Jane. I should go to the festival myself when I find the time. I do need to visit Edo after all. Of course, I also want to see the flowers everyone in the gardening clubs worked so hard to raise too. A number of new members joined the gardening club this year, so their flower bed must be in full bloom. Now I really want to see them. I'm bored, so I've been handing out flyers about what the gardening club's doing for the festival. Want one? Nah, you should probably save them for the people in town. I'll be visiting everyone's events during the festival anyway. Fine by me. We're gonna be selling flowers and stuff during the festival. Edo said she'll be selling the herbs she's grown too. Come and spend lots of money. This girl. A book that applies Blade's philosophies to daily life. Oh, that's just like a little level up for Crow. Issue 10. The Imperial Liberation Front meets its end. A stunning achievement for the Railway Military Police who did absolutely nothing. Yeah, I'm taking shots. Who cares? Who's gonna stop me? They did absolutely nothing. People just love giving credit to people that didn't do anything. Which is especially true in trails. Bro, let me get a sip of water before my fucking voice gives out. Special feature, Imperial Liberation Front defeated. The Liberation Front's several month-long reign of terror is finally over. But just how did the group come to be defeated once and for all? We sent a team of reporters to the sanctioned Iron Mine in Nortia province where the group met its end to investigate. The Iron Mine, from occupation to release. Continuing a string of unforgivable acts of terrorism, the Imperial Liberation Front successfully seized control of the backbone of the Erebonian economy, the sanctioned Iron Mine. A jet black airship appeared out of nowhere. We just didn't know what to do. After terrorists made a statement announcing their crime, the Nortia Provincial Army rushed to the scene and cordoned it off, prompting the beginning of the lengthy stalemate. It was 4 hours before any further developments occurred, when after sending in a separate unit to ensure the safety of the hostages, the Railway Military Police forced their way into the mine. Furthermore, Prince Oliver rushed to the scene aboard the Courageous, the Imperial family's cruiser, and restored calm to the area. The Railway Military Police worked quickly and skillfully, noted in the Army's source on the scene. The terrorists in. The ringleaders of the terrorist group attempted to escape on that airship, but it appears that there were explosives on board, which mistakenly activated during their retreat. The body of their leader, whose identity was previously unknown, was successfully recovered, and the Army's intelligence division is currently working to ascertain his or her identity. Military Academy student assist in operation. Reports suggest that students of Thor's Military Academy, who were coincidentally at the scene, assisted in the resolution of the incident. His Majesty the Emperor is said to have extended his gratitude to them for their contribution. The students were at the area conducting a field study, so they were able to quickly act, said an Academy spokesman. It seems clear that these students have a very promising future ahead of them, and I hope they will continue to strive for excellence. The international terrorist attack in Crossbow. The resolution of the recent chain of terrorist attacks here in Erebonian may have just been brought to a close, but Crossbow to the east has recently fallen victim to yet another large-scale terrorist attack. The attack is believed to have been the work of a Jaeger Corps, and reports suggested that the damage was significant. The fires as far as the eye could see and the complete destruction of the IBC corporate headquarters. The situation in the city remains chaotic, but hopefully further reports will shed light on the situation. They got me some more water. It's crazy that we're finally at a point in the game that they're talking about this stuff. God damn. It has only been a month since Crossbow was last attacked by terrorists. Surely this suggests this country's government is performing inadequately, suggesting an army source well acquainted with the situation. Furthermore, the Crossbow state has continued to refuse the Imperial Army's offers of assistance, and has been receiving criticism from financial circles, who are seeking a quick resolution to the situation. Honestly, talking about Crossbow and everything going on, it just makes me want to see, Sully, Regia, Ilya, Vasily, like everybody, man. Thor's Military Academy Festival. It is almost time for the annual festival at Thor's Military Academy, situated in the town of Trista on the outskirts of Heimdall. The Academy's festival is well known for its scale and quality, and is enjoyed by countless visitors every year. To further highlight the excellence of the student body in the Academy, the Academy has also recently gained attention for the involvement of some of its pupils in bringing an end to the recent terrorist attacks. Why not take this opportunity to visit and see what Thor's Academy has to offer? The festival will be held on the 23rd and the 24th of this month. That was a lot. This independence nonsense coming from Crossbow is nothing but talk, I'd say. You can't just gain your independence by tossing a bunch of mirror around. Besides, Eric Crosswell's government is completely incompetent, but the state's politicians are arguing all the time. They do be arguing all the time. No debating about that. And things will fall through soon enough. You can count on that. You're starting not to like you, man. And they'll never manage to make it happen. I'm more concerned about what Calvert plans to do in response to this nonsense. Oh, we got Sarah and Mitch. What are you guys talking about? You gonna be talking about Toval? Are these boxes always here, or am I crazy? There you go. That'll run you 27,800 mirror. Ouch. No repeat customer discounts in your store, are there? This bill better include the information too. Of course it does. Don't bite my head off. Sounds like the Red Constellation's still kicking back in Crosswell. No, they are kicking back, having a great old time, especially Shirley. It's anyone's guess as to where, though. I can't believe they're still hanging around there after a terrorist attack on that scale. Could you pass that info along to Toval for me? Sounds like they're discussing the recent terrorist attack in Crossbell. I guess Instructor Sarah's just as stressed about everything going on as we are. It's like the world's falling apart. Sounds like your festival preparations are going along really well. You just stay focused on that and leave the grown-up stuff to us adults, okay? Don't you start rehearsing at the crack of dawn tomorrow too. Doing too much too fast will burn you out quick, you know. It's a rough world we live in. That's nothing you kids should worry yourselves about. Not until life beats you down into a grouchy old man like me. Just forget about it until it hits you. Man, that's a lot of mirror right there. Alright, let's keep it pushing. Got that lovely little couple here. Could it be a sweater knitted by your own beautiful hands? So this is why you've been so secretive lately. Oh, Harrison, I've yet to hear your opinion on the sweater itself. I'm so happy, Hannah. I love you. I love you too. Oh, look at these two. It's like there's an impenetrable lovey-dovey barrier making it impossible to approach them. Thank you so much, Hannah. I really wasn't expecting this. Looks like this will be keeping me nice and warm during the festival. I worked hard to get it ready in time. Now all that's left is for the three of us to enjoy the festival together. Oh. Honestly, I was under the impression that, Kurt and Annie would be, together during their time at the festival, but I guess not. They'll be with their families. Makes the most sense. Hopefully they still get a chance to, have fun together though. They're besties. Mommy and Daddy are taking me to the Academy Festival. Daddy's got work, so we can only go for one day, but it's gonna be super fun. I wonder what they're gonna have there. There's a ton of fun stuff at the Academy Festival, isn't there? Honestly, I wouldn't know. This is my first one. Not only that, but I'm participating in it. But hopefully there is a lot of fun stuff. Those of us employed at the student dorms will be serving as guides during the Academy Festival. Should you need anything on the big day, please do let us know. It'll be good having you there. Are you sure you shouldn't be heading back to the Rhineford Company though? From what Elisa told me, the chairman seems pretty busy. Not to worry, she's handling the aftermath of the mine incident and the developments in Crossbow with her usual aplomb. As such, I will be remaining here to serve Lady Elisa and the rest of you. She really is wasted on us, isn't she? Yeah, but who knows what else Sharon is doing on the side there, Rain. Those of us employed at the student dorms will be serving as guides during the Academy Festival. Should you need anything on the big day, please do let us know. The more I think about it, the more I feel like I should have gone to someone else. Now I'm really worried. Oh, he probably has something to do with the side quest, right? Where'd he talk to this guy? My daughter Teisel. Some important work just sprang up, so my dad won't be able to make it to the festival. So what are you gonna do instead, kiddo? You going with Rosen? We were so excited to go together too. Oh well, I suppose I'll just have to tag along with Rosen then. Dad might cheer up if I buy him a really nice souvenir. I can tell he's sad he can't go, but he's an adult. He can deal with it. My daughter can't be this adorable. I'd planned on closing up shop when the festival started so I could take Tyser to go see it. I gotta meet some punk client because they want to do business all of a sudden. Tyser, don't go to the festival on your own and leave me behind. Going to the festival with Tyser was always one of the highlights of my year. Why'd this have to come up now? I happened to bump into Elisa while I was out doing shopping for the literature club. No matter where you look, you can tell that the whole academy's humming with activity right now. No, that reminds me. How are things coming along with your club's short story collection? I remember last time we talked about it, you mentioned the content was a little graphic. Well, no worries. I managed to get that matter all settled. Dorothy agreed to tone the material down to a more acceptable standard. She certainly didn't make it easy, though. Sounds like Emma had her work cut out for her. I mean, yeah, she's dealing with Dorothy. We're planning on holding a reading circle during the festival to go along with our short story collection. Thinking about reading those together as a group makes me feel a bit embarrassed, to say the least. Emily and Theresia asked me to go buy some materials for them. Oh, I meant to ask, how did our outfits turn out in the end? They were changed a little bit from the original designs, weren't they? Well, everything's fine. You're good to see them this evening. What was with that ominous pause? Oh, right. I got in touch with Grandfather about the festival, and he said that he really wants to make it here. Mother's one of the directors, so she should be here, which means our whole family might end up in one place. Well, that'll be one interesting family reunion at a festival, no less. And maybe that's the best time for a reunion, since everybody's in high spirits. You don't really want to sour the mood or anything. Nothing's guaranteed, but it might be the first time my whole family's been together in 5 years. I really hope everyone can make it. Me too. The festival might be the first time my whole family's in the same place in a very long time. Although Grandfather's not sure if he can make it, and I know better than to count on Mother. Damn, that's honestly, thinking about it, man, that's really a shame that your own kid says it about you, that they can't really count on you. Like, to be around, that sucks. It's so exciting to see all your students running here and there. If you're this busy, then this year's festival is sure to be exciting. Oh, how fun it's going to be. Yours Academy Festival is such a good time every year, so I'm looking forward to this year's too. Good luck with preparations. I'm honestly surprised she didn't bring up her best friend. Best friend Colette. Dolly. I'd like to go to the Academy Festival one day. We're always too busy whenever it's going on to go ourselves, though. Such is the fate all waitresses are doomed to, I suppose. I've never been able to go to a festival, but I hear about how fun it is every single year. I guess that's the downside of being a waitress. There's not much I can do about it. Damn, like, Fred, you can't give her a quick little break? Even if it's just 15 to 20 minutes, let her run off to the festival, man. What the hell? Yo, looks like everyone's almost done with their festival setup. Just don't get all excited about finishing up and forget to take a break. The last thing we want is for you to get burned out before the thing even starts. It'd be a pity if you couldn't enjoy it. Ah, well, you youngins always go all out no matter what we tell you to do. Just don't forget to take a break if you need one. That's all I'm gonna say. Crossbell is reeling from a terrifying terrorist attack right now. Apparently, support for the independence is on the rise over there due to the sheer number of victims too. It feels like there's been nothing but bad news lately, and I'm afraid that things are only getting worse. Crossbell suffered a number of horrible blows lately. Am I the only one who can see what direction the wind is blowing here? Oh, someone's actually in this room. I know a student here who has something in store for the Academy Festival. However, he refuses to tell me exactly what it is. As you might expect, this worries me, so I decided to observe him myself. Perhaps this is what it's like to be a parent. I do wonder what he's planning. I hope my concerns are unfounded. Misty was very excited to go to the Academy Festival. I overheard her talking about how she'd like to report in on it while she walked through sampling all the food stalls. The director suspected that all she wanted was an excuse to eat though, so he didn't approve it. We haven't delved into providing live coverage events just yet. Michael's been interested in doing so for quite a while though. Yeah, we're not gonna speak to him. Well, I mean, I guess we could have. Because at this point, we've spoken to everyone now. All that's left to do is a special feature here at Radio Trista on the Academy Festival, but we're running a little short on comments. Anyone want to collect the ones we need? Sure. I'm saying sure like I wasn't gonna do it anyway. Come on now. We do everything. And you still smoking in the fucking building? What's wrong with this idiot? Sorry to keep you waiting, Michael. Yeah, well, there you are. I'm just glad you could make it at all. It's specials tonight, but some people still haven't submitted what they want us to say during it. I mean, we could go ahead without them, but it feel kind of unfair if we did. I imagine it probably just slipped their minds considering how much everyone has to do right now. But you are taking time to give everyone's events coverage, so I'm sorry that they put you through this. Nah, don't sweat it. The festival gives us some good material every year. You won't see me complaining that students are making it better. The Academy's been getting lots of coverage ever since what happened last month too. Sorry. We didn't have time to shoot the breeze about that. So, you got the time to get this done? You bet. You'll be broadcasting tonight, so let's get this done as quickly as possible. You are the man. Still waiting on replies from Class 1, Class 5, and the Occult Research Society. Now, I don't know where the people in charge of them are, but you probably will since you're all from the same academy. Go get those comments. Leave it to me. Class 1 should still be rehearsing for their operetta, so I'm sure that's where I'll find everyone. Class 5's Misty Panic's being set up in the gymnasium, which leads to the Occult Research Society. I guess I'll head to their club room. Alright then, let's get going. Wes, we read the comments started. I'm still waiting on replies from Class 1, Class 5, and the Occult Research Society. Now, I don't know where the people in charge of them are, but you probably do since you're from the same academy. Honestly, I don't believe I went into the auditorium. Because I was thinking we couldn't. But we can. We still got people to speak to. Class 1 has been hogging the place for days on end because of their endless rehearsals of whatever they're doing. How are we supposed to get the stage ready if they never get off of it? Let's see, we needed 8 seats of seats for the intersection of the left-hand side, I believe. We're very lucky that President Herschel organized these instructions so well. I guess somebody up top. Right, I do believe it takes care of the lighting. Careful setup is key to memorable performance. Nobody will care what you have to say if you can't find your light. So we gotta do everything we can to make sure everything goes off without a hitch. Oh, look at Ferris. Ferris is over there looking quite beautiful. Our stage design is simply fabulous. Wish I wasn't the one who had to break this to you, but there is no question that we will take the first popularity vote. Or take first in popularity vote. Try not to take it too badly. You guys aren't beating us, but if you do beat us, I mean, congratulations. I'm not going to be too bent out of shape about it. The whole point is for everybody to enjoy the festival. But still, we ain't losing. Instructor Thomas has provided us with a marvelous script. It would hardly be the right to call ourselves nobles if our performance wasn't every bit as elegant and grand as the text itself. And given our natural grace, there is naught to do now but practice, practice, practice. I've lost track of the late nights, the shed tears, and the premature wrinkles our preparation has caused us. And you somehow think your rushed little concert can match up? This is our fourth rehearsal now. We're so close to perfecting our performance that I can practically hear the applause. Things have really started coming together since Vera stopped mumbling on her lines. All we can do now is polish everything to a mirror sheen. Please tell me, do you have some sort of reason to be here? This is our rehearsal space. We're not going to give it to some group of pretenders to the festival throne. Yeah, I fucking hate these people. I just saw Patrick go backstage on his own. He's been acting so strangely of late. I wonder if something's the matter. It's almost time for our rehearsal too. I wonder what's wrong. Maybe I should check on him. That boy lost in thought. The Chancellor's a textbook example of how crass these commoners really are. That's still no reason to aid the likes of those curs. Seems the noble faction really was backing up the terrorists. I wonder how deeply involved the High Arms family is. Hey Patrick. Schwarzer, what do you want? More importantly, how long have you been there? Not too long. I just wanted to say that, very impressed with what I've seen for a Class 1's operetta. I mean, I've only seen the stage and your outfits, but they're really elaborate and well done. Are you? As you know, it's the Imperial Nobility's duty to perform anything that put their minds at the highest level. Speaking of, I hear you're planning some unusual performance with Class 7. Do try not to embarrass yourself after our operetta pushes the bar into the sky. We're high jumpers. Oh yeah, on an unrelated note, we met your dad at Valflame Palace the other day. It seems you've mistaken me for someone who would care. I'm sure he went on an extended monologue about how he'd love to see his foolish son learn a thing or two from all of you. We didn't get quite that much out of him. Marquis Siarms actually seemed very polite in comparison to the other heads of the 4 gray houses. Though I'm sure there must be sides to him that we didn't see, given his position. Yep. You always gotta accept that, possibility. That people are not who they seem. It's plain as day that we're in the middle of a meeting. Do not interrupt us. In fact, I don't want to see your face until tears of anguish are streaming down it after Class 1 proves victorious. Seems like he's back to his usual friendly self. Many operettas hang themselves by their middle section. We need to make sure that the audience stays enraptured throughout. This means our entire ensemble must be one of mine. If our hearts aren't in the scene, our audience won't be either. Understood. Once our rehearsal begins, this auditorium will be off limits. In fact, to expedite the process, I suggest you remove yourself from our collective sight. Excuse me, could I have a moment? Ferris, you look so beautiful. What are you doing here? This is Class 1's practice area. Did you see the sign that said Class 7 interlopers welcome? Or perhaps please interrupt us? No, then move along. I'm only here to ask about Class 1's comment for the radio special in the Academy Festival tonight. You still haven't submitted one. Oh, right. Did no one submit a comment for our class? I certainly haven't. Likewise, we've been so focused practicing that it slipped our mind. Listen well then, Class 1 will be performing an operetta set in the Middle Ages known as the Coronation of Gurada. It is a dramatic tale of Gurada, a most noble lady favored by the Emperor himself as she struggles against her own destiny. The leading roles will be played to the perfection by Patrick Hyarms and myself, Ferris Floral. Our operetta won't just be captivating but also educational. We even consulted an expert to ensure our script's accuracy. I implore those of you listening not to miss out on our fabulous performance, especially in order to watch other lesser events performed by other lesser classes the very same day, who will not be top. I think that should do for now. Thanks. He really is competitive. Had you not butted in, we would have missed our opportunity to spread the word about our spectacular operetta. So, you have my thanks, I suppose. But this doesn't change the fact that our performance is going to completely obliterate yours. Whatever you say, Ferris. Go to the Occult Research Club. Hello, do you need something from me? That I do. I'm collecting comments about each of the festival's events for a radio broadcast focusing on them. I had no idea the Occult Research Society was actually doing something for the festival, though. I certainly am. Oh, are you curious? Can I just have a simple answer, please? Very well, I suppose I can tell you. I'll be turning this room into a fortune-telling house during the festival. How accurate will the fortunes I tell be? That's for you to find out yourself. I guess I should take that as her comment. Thanks. Oh, and as for that man from the radio station who sent you, I see a great deal of hardship in his future. Oh boy. Well, that's one of her hints. That's one of her famous hints, man. I swear she always has something to say about like hardships or somebody going through something, and it really does turn out to happen every single time. So my question is, what is going to take place for him? Is it going to have something to do with Misty? Oh gee, I'd hate to get in the way of your preparation, so I'd better get going now. Okay, same stuff. Where was the other place? Oh, Jimixi, right? Come on, work. I command you to work. Misty, why have you forsaken us? Is everything okay over there? Hey, watch out. This Class 7's Joker's here to get dirt on us. What, you think this is some sort of show? Get out of here before I make you get out of here. Listen, male student, you look like a little friendly guy. You look like you never fought a day in your life before. Go ahead and stop the tough guy act. It's not impressive. You're not impressing this girl over here, I assure you. If anything, you're embarrassing her. Cut it out right now. You really don't want these problems. Simmer down, boys. Sorry about that. Truth is, the machine we're using isn't really working like it should, so we're all a little on edge. We sent someone out to get George though, so our technical woes should be over before too long. What's your story? Do you actually have a reasoning for coming, or are you actually spying on us? It's the former, I assure you. I hate to ask when you're so busy, but it's about the festival feature on the radio tonight. Class 5 still hasn't provided the station with a comment, so I was hoping that someone could say something. Oh, Adios, it's Monk. How could that radio freak have forgotten that? Yeah, you're gonna have to ask him. What the hell, man? He seemed excited when he told us he'd take care of it. What could he even be doing right now? Oh, trust me, he's definitely doing something related to it. He's just trying to go all out. So instead of one of you coming up with a comment on the fly, you need to find Monk? Any idea where you might be at the moment? I'm trying to think, have we seen Monk? Was Monk behind the old, what? Nah, I was about to say the old schoolhouse. That would be fucking crazy, first of all. But was he behind the academy? I feel like I might have seen him back there, but he could be somewhere else. I don't think any of us have seen him since yesterday, actually. Whatever he's doing right now better be pretty important if he thinks he can just ditch us at a time like this. You sure he's not just sleeping in? Trust me, he's not. When it comes to the Radio Trista, he loves it too much. He's, quite frankly, obsessed with it. Anyway, none of us have got the time to come up with a fancy radio comment. You've got to go straight to Monk for that. Got it. I'll go look for him at the lower class dorm. Hopefully I can actually find him. To the dorm. Green, did you really just say that? The dude turned into a cornball. Look at Celine, you're just so cute. You stop. I can't see Monk anywhere on the first floor. Let's ask someone where he is. Excuse me, do you have a second? Green asked the girl if she had seen Monk lately. Not today, I don't think. Do you need him for something? Yeah, I need his comment for tonight's radio show. I guess I'll head to his room and just hope he's there. There's no need for that. Finally, you decided to show up, you weirdo. Sorry for the wait, Rain. I just finished writing up our comment for the radio show. Just now? Yeah, because he probably wrote a fuck ton. That's right. This comment is the fruit of 2 days of back-breaking non-stop labor. And when I say non-stop, I mean without so much as a wink of sleep. The bags under his eyes are pretty intense, even for him. He's such a radio geek. Misty won't be on this show, but a submission's a submission. The very best is good enough. You can tell that you're curious. Now let me read it to you. Misty, the international sensation, finally makes his Thor's Military Academy debut. But oh no, trouble is afoot. Misty and Machette are being attacked by evil Misty, and the only way to save them is to smack, smash, and mash away. So come along to Class Vice Misty Panic and save Misty and Machette from their terrible fate. Misty Panic, the only place where smacking something so cute can be so refreshing. And that's that. Make sure they don't leave out a single word. I'll be listening. Sure. Well, that's the last comment collected. I should go and give these to Michael. Guys, listen. Gotta stop. You guys gotta be tired of me at this point. Some of y'all have been witnessing me do this very same thing since Sky. The music is just too good. And yo, how'd it go? Perfectly. I've got all the 3 comments right here. Green relayed the comments to Michael. Good stuff. They're good, generally short comments, so I'm pretty sure they'll get some great reactions from our guests. This is going to be a fantastic show. Before you run off, take some of these. I'm really glad you helped me out here. Receive Celestial Balm. Receive Curl Balm. Awesome, thanks. Good luck with tonight's show. Right back at you. Let's do what we got. Or let's do what we gotta do and make this one hell of a festival. That sounds like a plan. Quest, read the comments completed. Our special tonight should go off without a hitch thanks to your help. Don't worry, we'll be sure to mention Class 7's comment too. Okay, let's get to work. Can't deny that I'm pretty exhausted here, but I gotta keep going. That's part about the radio broadcast is hearing the actual people talking. It's like you're part of the conversation. Okay, she's saying the same stuff. What's next on the list? The mail mix-up. Wait, was it second floor or first floor? First floor. Excuse me, I heard that a package was mistakenly delivered to Class 2. Is this where I can pick it up? Oh, am I glad to see you. Do you have a minute? I'll show you right now. I've got a minute. Let's see it. What a relief. It's right over there. My girl Margarita. Hey, Margarita. Hey. That's my girl right there. Margarita, he says he's here for the package. Oh, how fortunate. I was just about to put it away too. Come along now. Okay then. Are these cones? That they are. We were planning on setting up some boundaries for our Stella Garden, but not with anything that garish. None of us ordered them by mistake either. We suspect that they're meant for another class. Now that you mention it, I'm pretty sure I saw some cones on the field. I'll take these over there and ask around. You mean it? Thank you. In that case, we will leave this matter in your capable hands. Well, I smell Mixup started. I wish I could help, but we need to focus on getting this ready. It's all on you, Rain. Bridget, listen to what you just said. As cute as you are, and you are cute. Why do you guys act like we're not busy? Please, somebody answer that for me. Can anyone answer this for me? In this hallway. Makarov, Mint, anybody. I guess this is what life is when you're Ring Schwarzer. Excuse me, do you have a minute? I believe I have a package for you. A package, you say? Oh yes, those are the cones we plan on using for the Super Stallion. They took so long to arrive that I started wondering if I listed the wrong address or something of the sort. Thanks to you, our preparations can continue as scheduled. Happy I could help. I'm sure the student council is running themselves ragged right now, but you've done well. Even so, we have another issue to resolve. I guess you guys got a package. Oh? While we were waiting on our cones, we had another parcel mistakenly delivered to us. You can see it over there. We've had our hands full here, so we hadn't quite decided what to do with it. That makes sense. Any idea what's inside it? Freshly printed books. A sizable number of them, I might add. So what, either the library or... Yeah, that's really the only place I could think of. I mean, Dorothy and Emma, but... These are probably stock rather than a personal book delivery. Would you mind if I take care of these? I might know who they were meant for, so I can take them to their rightful owners. If it wouldn't be a bother, that would be a great help to all of us. By all means, take the books to their rightful owners. Well, I guess we might need to go to Kean's bookstore. I will, thank you. Yeah, even with the festival coming up, we're really on the move right now. I feel busy for real. I mean, I'm not even doing anything festival related right now. Hello, how are your festival preparations coming along? I'll be happy to help you in any way I can. All you need to do is ask. Believe it or not, I have a package for you. At least I think I do. Oh, so they delivered it to the wrong place, did they? Here I was thinking it was delayed by the high volume of shipments this time of year. I'm glad it's here now, but I do regret taking up your time when you're so busy. Don't worry about it. The academy's close enough that it wasn't a problem. That's kind of you. That reminds me that someone else's package has been delivered to me too. Oh boy. Would you mind if I had a look? Not at all. I looked in there myself just to see if it was something I'd ordered and later forgotten about it. It's full of books, but they're certainly not our regular stock. Okay, so this is going to be the book club. This is going to be Dorothy. Ringing open up the package and inspected its contents. Like that's pretty much all I can assume if it's books. These are different. The books are so slim. Maybe a short story? I think one of the students at the academy might have ordered these. Maybe it's someone wrote and planned to sell during the festival. If that's the case, then there's no point in leaving them here. I'll take these with me and try to figure out who they belong to. As if I weren't already worried about taking up your time with busy work. I thank you very much for doing this. Can't even mention it. Especially since I already have an idea who these belong to. We finished up our book and sent it out for copying and binding, but they're taking their time in sending them back. I really want to go over everything to make sure that it all came out okay. Excuse me, are these the books you're looking for? That's them. That's definitely them. Yo, look at her face. Look at her expression. Thank goodness. I was really starting to worry that they wouldn't get here in time. Now we'll be able to hold our little reading circle just as planned. I really would like some boys to attend and share their impassioned views on the works we'll be reading. Be still, my heart. Well, at least she's enthusiastic. Oh, then that's all I'm here for, so. Oh, hold on a moment. I've just remembered something. Let me guess. Something you didn't ask for got delivered here too. How did you know? It's this. I assumed this box would have my books in it, so I was quite surprised when I found something different inside. Mind if I take a look? It's full of ornaments. They all look really expensive too. There's an elegant looking lamp standing. Is that a statue of a Pegasus? I'm hoping for our reading circle to be a little bit like a tea party, but I'm not using anything expensive looking. So I'm sure these must have been meant for someone else. All of the packages were delivered just to the wrong people. So this might be. I'll hold on to this if you don't mind. It's probably for Bridget. Bridget and Margarita. I think I may know who ordered it. Well, then it's all yours. And please do come along to our reading circle during the festival. You might want to bring a friend or two too. I'll think about it. I'm looking forward to this tea party. Tea, sweets, and novels about boys loving boys. Could it get any better? I even plan on lining up some of more explicit books in my collection without telling Emma, of course. Oh boy. Adios. Help the poor souls who wander in here unprepared. Emma went out to get some supplies. I'll be using this opportunity to make book covers. So let me get this straight. You delivered every single package to the wrong place? I'm sorry. I only just started this job, so... I don't care about your excuses. Just tell me where our ornaments are gonna arrive. Yeah, I'm sorry. Looks like I'm here just in time. Are you waiting on these by any chance? Oh yes, here they are. And not a single one out of place. Now we can finally get started on the interior. Did you really re-deliver everything for me? I'm so sorry. Thank you so much. No worries, it was kind of a pain, but I get why it happened. Seriously, don't worry about it. Even so, I still ended up causing you trouble. Oh wait, please take these. Receive EP charge 3. Ooh, thanks. Are you sure? It's the least I can do. I'll be sure that it never happens again. You can count on that. Well, goodbye. Sorry again. That dude sprinted out of here. He's a busy one, alright. I hope he's not running off to fix more mistakes. I guess it's just because there are so many deliveries to make with everyone getting ready for the festival. Definitely makes it harder to blame him for messing up. That is true. Anyway, it seems like things are all sorted out. I really appreciate the help. We may be rivals, but you have my appreciation too. I hope both our festival plans go as well as they can. Yeah, the better the attraction, the better the festival. What, smell mixer completed? Took long enough, but we finally got the materials we need to finish this up. Thanks again, Rain. This festival's gonna be a good one. You might have gleaned it from the name, but our Stella Garden is based on constellations. The astral bodies won't be the only ones getting gazed upon. Any boy I bring in here is sure to become my lover. Be sure to stop by. Alright, with that being said, I think I am going to call it for this part, so I'll see you guys next time for more Trails of Cold Steel. Take care.